Всем доброе утро. Начинаем с приветствия новичков. Александра Сердитова присоединилась к команде контролинга. До того, как устроиться в Dodo, Александра работала в Россельхозбанке старшим экономистом. Любит настольные игры, чтение книг и мюзиклы. Владимир Гарипов пополнил дружные ряды Drinkit. По образованию геолог-нефтяник, по профессии бариста, тренер и наставник для бариста. Любит продолжительный бег, растения и гастрономию. Вероника Ким также присоединилась к команде Drinkit. Карьерный путь Вероники был связан с такими проектами, как Starbucks Russia, KFC Russia и Kidzania Moscow. В свободное время фотографирует на пленку и пишет маслом. В жизни Вероника следует правилу «люби то, что делаешь, и делай то, что любишь». Алла Ступина пришла в команду юристов, закончила юридический факультет финансового университета при правительстве Российской Федерации и поступила в магистратуру Высшей школы экономики по направлению корпоративный юрист. Анастасия Михайленко стала частью команды International Master Franchising в роли бизнес-девелопера. Настя училась в России, родилась в России, училась в Великобритании, работала в Германии, а живет в Нидерландах. Любимое хобби, оно же работа на протяжении последних 7 лет – международное развитие бизнеса. А еще Настя свободно владеет 4 языками и посетила уже 52 страны. Александра, Владимир, Вероника, Алла и Анастасия, добро пожаловать в команду или welcome on board. И на этом перехожу на английский, чтобы поделиться новостями и планами IMF. So, good morning. My name is Sadchikova. I'm in charge of marketing in Europe, Middle East, Africa, and Asia. The team which works with those regions is called IMF, International Master Franchising Team. And today I'm going to share our results in 2020 and the focus for the next year. The major achievement of this year is actually the creation of the IMF team itself. International Master Franchising was born as a function and as a dedicated team less than a year ago. The team was created to enhance rapid, systematic, and aggressive Dodo brand scaling worldwide. Now let's see who's behind the scene. At the beginning of 2020, our team basically consisted of 5 people. Today, 19 people, which is almost 4 times more, are dedicated to developing Dodo brands globally. But it doesn't mean that we just spent a lot of money hiring people. Only 2 new positions were opened and successfully closed this year. All others have joined IMF from other teams to create a center of expertise for launching and scaling Dodo brands on any market worldwide. It's important to note that the UK is a separate team and is not included in the IMF. However, we do share our IT team and the product marketing manager. We've doubled the number of countries we work with, the ones where we're already operating, and the new ones to launch. At the moment, we work with partners in 11 countries and more to come. We're also developing projects for the consolidation and systematization of business in EMEA and Asia. Now let's move on to 2020 facts and figures. Our objective for the year was to develop business in large international markets, and the key result set for our team was 30 stores in Europe and Africa by the end of the year. Despite the corona crisis, our partners managed to launch 7 new stores in 5 countries already, and we expect 1 more really soon in December, count as 1 in Lithuania, which makes it 70% of the 2020 OKR completion. Speaking about the EMEA region in total, our sales have grown up by 41% comparing to the previous year. Despite the lockdown, which was more strict and is longer than, for example, in Russia, most countries managed to reach their lifetime record high sales due to rapid delivery and takeaway growth. We had negative sales like-for-like in April, May, and June, but managed to recover later on. A significant event for us this year was the Dodo Pizza app launch in 4 more countries. App orders share in all delivery and takeaway orders was growing throughout the year. Now let's speak about the ups and downs of the year for the IMF team and our region. So this one is quite obvious, right? I've already shown you the quarantine influence on sales in our region. It was really tough for some countries, and it hasn't finished yet. In Germany, Romania, Slovenia, and Lithuania, dining is still closed. There is also a curfew, and people are not allowed to go outside after 9 p.m. Until morning. So our stores are operating for delivery and takeaway only. The COVID rate in Lithuania, for example, is among the highest ones in Europe. Estonia pizza stores are open for dine-in till 10 p.m. daily, but since the number of cases keeps increasing, there is a high chance that the officials will take more serious actions soon. And Nigeria. At the beginning of the pandemic, even some armed robberies appeared in Lagos. Later this year, our pizza stores in Lagos had to close everything, including delivery, for several days due to armed protests. Now the government allowed the restaurants for a dine-in, but with some precautions. The team currently operates at only 50% capacity of the dine-in seating. In addition to all these challenges, just think about something. We're an international team which lives and works in different countries. The partners and pizza stores we are in charge of are located in 6 countries on 2 continents. And this year, we were unable to cross any borders we needed. Even to conduct an audit or to educate a new partner and his team how to make pizza. Even within the European Union, some problems with suppliers appeared due to closed borders. So, what lessons have we learned from all that situation? Well, that you have to be really creative, agile, and persistent, and you need lots of energy and enthusiasm to support the international team of partners locked down in different countries with uncertain local regulations. We organized distance learning for the German partners team and their education in Estonia. Viktor Ivanov, our partner in Estonia, once again, thank you for your support. We experimented with takeaway and delivery flows, with products and payment methods. We became an even more socially responsible business and have gained even more support from local communities. And eventually, most countries have managed to reach their lifetime record high sales due to rapid delivery and takeaway growth. At the beginning of the pandemic, we were really worried about Nigeria, which had just 13% of sales for delivery, and the dine-in restrictions could significantly damage the economics. But in reality, the delivery sales share showed a rapid growth, even though takeaway was operating. And Nigeria is one of the countries with its lifetime record high sales this November. We know that there's huge work behind those numbers, so Team Nigeria, well done. Our partners who were going to launch new countries this year couldn't enter the country or for research and the new business setup. So that was the plan for 2020. And that's the fact. At the same time, we have all those countries in the pipeline and partners willing to launch them as soon as possible after the pandemic eases. So we've reviewed our classic new country launch flow to adopt it to new life timelines and made the researches digital first. And in addition to creating the IMF team as a center of expertise for launching and scaling Dodo brands worldwide, we had several major achievements. Germany was launched in a totally distance mode. It was also the first country to be launched with a full package, which is the app launched by the delivery launch day and landing pages adjusted to GDPR rules and something else. 6 new stores in 4 countries were launched. One of them was a new pizza stores format, Lagos 3 in a container. It was launched at the end of September and achieved positive EBITDA on the first month of operation. We've created a market research framework, which we currently use to research new countries and cities for Dodo Pizza, but it can be used for any other Dodo brands business as well. And we'll continue improving this product with each new country launch experience. Team's integration within IMF is a huge achievement that helps us being agile, understand all business aspects better, and create a better product for our partners. IT, marketing, operations, product, and supply chain, we are all working as one team. We have bi-weekly sprint reviews where we share business sprint results, news from our countries, IT news, and plans for the next sprint. And we're really looking forward to 2021. Our major goal is to improve the Dodo Pizza franchise as a product, to make even better packaging for what we provide as the headquarters and what we are expecting from our partners. Next year, we're going to launch 5 more countries. We're also going to start market research for the 2022 launches. And we are planning to open 23 more stores next year. with 13 stores in currently operating countries. The consolidation project is going to bring its first results next year, with even more partners and suppliers to join. And next year will be the first one for our region to have the product calendar and marketing cycles to systemize work with products, layouts, and channels. It was a challenging year, but it has definitely made us stronger. And we are looking forward to hard working in 2021 and boosting Dodo Pizza business international development. Thank you for your attention, and I'm turning the floor over to Georgi.